Subject status, deceased timeline A. Subject status, alive timeline B.
The subject believes he has survived a miraculous event. He is wrong. In the timeline he originated from, his body is currently destroyed on the pavement. His family is grieving. His existence there has ended, but consciousness cannot experience its own cessation. This is the quantum immortality theorem. From the first-person perspective, the probability of death is always zero. Whenever the subject faces a lethal event, the universe splits. In 99% of universes, the subject dies, but his consciousness is forced to shift to the 1% where survival occurs. The subject is not lucky, he is trapped. Observe the statistical anomaly. This is the Russian roulette paradox. Imagine the subject puts a gun to his head. He pulls the trigger. Click. Survival. He does it again. Click. Survival. It can be done 1,000 times. To an outside observer, the subject appears insanely lucky. But in the multiverse, there are millions of dead versions. The consciousness only experiences the timeline where the gun fails. The subject is doomed to be the survivor. He is walking through a graveyard of his own corpses, but can never see them.
So, I can live? Why? Why I have to stay here? I'm alone. Why?
This is where the horror truly begins. Quantum immortality does not guarantee health, it only guarantees consciousness. The subject will not die, but he will age. Imagine being 100 years old. The body is failing, in pain. A normal human would die, but consciousness shifts to a timeline where life support keeps the body alive one more second. Then another second. The subject becomes a brain in a jar or a biological ruin, unable to move, unable to speak, only able to be, trapped in a dying body for eternity, because the probability of survival never hits absolute zero.
Stop, please. Stop. I don't want to. Stop it, please. Stop. It's hard. It's really hard.
Let us fast forward billions of years. The stars have burned out. The universe has reached heat death. Entropy is maximum. Civilization is gone. Earth is dust. But the subject is still here, a solitary point of awareness floating in the absolute void. Why? Because even in a dead universe, there is a quantum fluctuation that keeps the mind active. He is the last observer, watching nothing forever. This is not a gift. This is the ultimate prison. The viewer watching this video thinks this is fiction. But ask yourself, have you ever had a close call? A car accident you shouldn't have survived? A sickness that vanished? Maybe you didn't survive. Maybe you died back then, and you are now in a new branch. Welcome to the next level. Try not to die again. It only gets lonelier from here.
Recording archived. Subject still conscious.
I understand now. I'm not here. It's not my life.